Sinnekins, Major Assessment 3, Integrating Technology in a Classroom. So what is technology? Technology is a branch of knowledge that deals with the creation and use of technical means and their interrelation with life, society, and the environment, drawing upon such subjects as industrial arts, engineering, applied science, and pure science. So some technology examples are videos, music, calculators, photos, coding, and animation. Armstrong states a couple of things in his book. Using these tools in an engaging way for students to learn required content and skills and to stretch outside their comfort zone. And in mathematics, you can have students create animations that humorously tell stories about mathematical ideas. So some example projects I would do in my classroom is a review of formulas in geometry. Make a video of you measuring a household item and explain how you use the formulas to find perimeter, area, surface, and volume. You can do this for 2D shapes and 3D shapes. This shows how you could apply this in a real-world aspect. It's a different way of explaining and doing a measurement without just doing it on pencil and paper, and it lets students give their more creative aspect on the review. I would also potentially do a day of coding. I did this in my high school and I loved it. This gives students the opportunity to branch out into a problem-solving aspect of math using technology. Coding is all about having a problem, writing a code, and solving the problem. Math and computer science go really hand in hand. Almost everyone either double majors, major, minor in it. So having this in high school can also teach students a lot about what careers they could potentially have in the future with math. So this would be an awesome way of technology because this is probably the most used math technology field is computer science / coding. So some other technology in math are calculators, graphing, or scientific. So one of my favorites I use is Desmos, which is like an online graphing calculator. This one uses technology just to help me see some graphs, solve some equations, and things like that. Khan Academy. This website has full lessons and practice. Sometimes it's better for students to get more practice and or learn something in a different way, which is also why I use YouTube and Google. If you watch someone else's video, you may be able to understand a concept better than the first time learning it. So technology in the classroom. So for music may help students concentrate in math. A lot of people say math and music are very similar. Using other kids' interests will help them understand. So if you're using music as an example to help with fractions or football, things like that, finding your students' interests and using those to help them understand math is always helpful. Armstrong states that music instruction may contribute to fundamental changes in brain structure that prolong the stability of the subcortical sound processing, accelerate motivation of cortical auditory responses, and contribute to the development of language skills. So there's actually a lot of layers into why music is really helpful in the classroom. So again, YouTube videos, having someone else explain in a different way is always helpful for students to understand. Everybody learns differently, everyone thinks differently, so you can't expect every student to understand it after one explanation. You might have to find some different explanations for some different students, and that's totally okay. Kahoot, a little friendly competition and fun can go a long way to help the students feel motivated to learn. So in summary, technology is used in math every day. Math and technology careers go hand in hand. As teachers, some students learn better on computers while others on paper. And don't be afraid to show other videos or explanations on a concept so the students can understand it better. And here are my references. Thank you.